in any column where your data is there, just click anywhere and then click on insert menu. In the insert menu, select pivot table and click on that. When you click on create pivot table, a dialog box will appear in front. There are by default some range is taken, and by default it has selected a new worksheet. Don't do anything, let it be, just click OK. So once you click OK, it will add one new sheet with the pivot table fields on the right hand side, and the left hand side your output will be displayed. Now first task what we will do is that what we have been asked, total monthly sale in line graph. So just rename this sheet with monthly sale, monthly sales. That's it. Okay, so you have renamed it. Now come to this pivot table fields. Now you will see here all your fields are listed in the top half of this field display, and the bottom you will find four different categories. One is the filter, second is column, third is the rows, and the last one is the value. Now what do we want? Monthly sales we want. So which two variables, two fields are important for us? Do is that, so monthly, just click on this checkbox. Once you click on, by default it takes that field into the rows field. You can see at the bottom, by default it has automatically appeared here, and in the output sheet on the left hand side you see that in column A all your months appeared. Now next I want the price, so I will select the price. So now look at, in the value column, the sum of price, all prices are appeared here. All prices have appeared here. I will explain you later. You can change whether it should be sum or average or percentage. You can change what calculation this field should do. But at this point, it is showing you sum of, by default it is showing the sum of price. In the column B, you can see it. It's there. Right. What has been asked to us? Monthly sale in line graph. Well, we have now monthly sale. Only thing we need is now to add a line graph. Now in the same ribbon you will find tools. In the tools you will see the pivot chart. Can you see this field? Just click on that. All the options of the charts now in front of you. We've been asked line graph, so we'll select line graph. Click on the line graph, click OK. The line graph is in front of you. We want the data label. If you want data label, you click on this plus sign and select data labels. That's it. You are done. So the first assignment which is given to you, total monthly sales in line graph. It's there in front of you. A little more thing we can do is that just activate that pivot menu. For activating, either you click on this table somewhere or select this graph, it's okay, fine. So pivot chart tools will appear on your ribbon. Three menus, analyze, design and format. Three menus, additional menus will appear on your ribbon. So out of that you just select analyze. In the analyze, we want insert slicer option. Can you see here? It is in the filter. Now select insert slicer option. Now you will find the four fields appear. Out of this, which we want? We just want the month. So we'll select month. Click OK. This slicer will appear in front of you. You can just expand them so that you can see, or else what you can do is that you can present this in two columns, because you have a lot of space over here, so you can present them in two columns or three columns. So in this option you see this button group of functions. In this, the first is the column. You can just increase it. I have increased it to 2, so it's okay, fine. I have 2 now. So let me reduce the size of this slicer. So all my months are visible to me. Now I can go quarter. So for example, I want only first quarter, Jan to March. I'm sorry, Jan to March. So okay, so now my first quarter cell is in front of you. If I want second quarter, let me select the second quarter. It's there. July to September or October if I want, whatever. So this customization you can do, and accordingly this slicer will help you to filter the months which you want. Insert pivot table, click OK. One more sheet has been inserted in this file. What we want is that percentage share of each store in pie chart. So let me relabel the sheet percentage share store wise. So what I need is, now definitely I need store. So I'll select the store first. I also need the price. Now I have the sum of price. Now I need, when the pie chart you form, you need the data in percentage. So what I do is that I will click on these values, and you see the value field setting appear in front of you. So there are multiple options are there, but what I need is that value field setting. I'll select it. So value field setting will be on your screen. Now what I need is select show value as, and in that select percentage of grand total. Second one, percentage of grand total. Click OK. So the values in the table now will change to percentage instead of sum. That's it. We are done. Now what we want? We want a pie chart. Click on pie chart, first pivot chart, and then select the pie. Click OK. The pie chart will appear in front of you. I need those percentage to be appeared in front of on this pie, respective pie. So I will select data labels. So data label is available in front of you. It's there. So although slicer is not required, but still we will insert the slicer, and for slicer we'll select only store. That's it. So okay. So we have downtown and uptown. And this slicer we have. Now I want to create the dashboard. So I will insert one sheet. I'll label it as a dashboard. That's it. Now my next task is, I'll just copy. So let me take it as a first sheet. So first let me copy this pie chart, select the pie chart, simple copy paste it here. Next, monthly sale, select the pie chart, copy it, paste it here. It is up to you where you want to paste, and then you go to any slicer, you select the slicer, monthly sale. I am selecting this slicer, again I am copying it to the dashboard. So I have copied the slicer as well on the dashboard. Now I have less space, so let me make it single column in the, so it is visible to me. Okay, fine. Okay, so all months appeared here. Right. Now next, last part, I want to connect these two graphs with the help of this slicer. So it's very easy. Just right click to the slicer and look for the option report connection. It is here. Click on that. Now you will find other sheets are also there. This is a pivot table for monthly sales. Your monthly sales sheet is there, which is already selected because you copied that slicer over here. But there is another sheet, percentage share store wise, where you have created the pie chart. You just select that, the checkbox. It's done. Click OK. So now you have connected both the graphs. Now if I select the month January, now you see that the pie chart has also changed, line graph has also changed. But since it is a line graph, for a month single data point, it will not show you the line. So select the first quarter. I have selected the first quarter. Now you see the pie diagram has also changed, and the line graph has also changed. If you select the second quarter, April to June, yes, the trend is increasing. So likewise, you can connect and create the dashboard.